Welcome everyone, thank you so much for joining in. So today's video is going to be a bit different because I am going to show you this one scenario which is known as parabolic curve that could be playing out right now here with Bitcoin price action, and I am also going to show you why that could actually make a lot of sense before an actual trend reversal starts appearing in price action of Bitcoin. So let's start this first in a daily time frame, because in a daily we are going to look at this price structure from this March 2020 when we had this black swan event, and we are simply going to use this arc, or also known as parabolic curve. If you look at this parabolic curve carefully, guys, I want to show you one very interesting scenario. If you look at this price structure, you can see how the trend actually started changing higher and higher with more volatility. And once the support from this curve got broken, right, which was a very strong support line, as you can see here, with each and every price retracement, we found a strong support around that range. And once we broke out of it, we had this price pullback. And now what I am going to do, if you look at this curve right now, what could be also playing out just like here from past Bitcoin price action, another parabolic curve type of scenario, because with each and every price movement you can see the volatility is increasing and also the price of Bitcoin. So this is clearly indicating maybe the price of Bitcoin, if it is going to continue this parabolic curve just like shown in the example, actual parabolic curve scenario looks somehow like this. So in an example, as you can see, there will be plenty of shakeout, but the price is going to continue this rally here to the upside, forming this final much crazier move, just like here. You can see, just like here, before again showing this trend reversal. And in our case right now, it does looks like we could be also following this parabolic curve type of scenario. Maybe we could see some more coming out of this range and then continue this here to the upside, just like as shown in example. So what I personally believe, as long as the price of Bitcoin is going to hold this 60,000 range, right, we could be forming another very parabolic move here in price action of Bitcoin. And if you remember properly, guys, yesterday I also showed you this one example from TechDev, which pointed out this 2013, 2017, and also in 2021, the price of Bitcoin could be preparing this final blow off top type of scenario before an actual trend reversal starts appearing. Because if you look at this from 2013, 2017, right, you can see this actually did look like some really nice parabolic move type of scenario before showing this actual trend reversal. And right now I strongly believe if we could be seeing some more consolidation around the 60,000 range, that should be absolutely fine, and price could see this crazier move before showing another reversal type of scenario. So guys, this is one scenario that I'm going to stick with it. And not just only that, and if you look at this here in a midterm, guys, we are also aware any sort of a price shakeout, we do have some extremely strong support lying around for Bitcoin here between the 60,000 to 63,000 price range, because this 20 exponential moving average lying around 63,000 at this current stage is going to be one strong line of support, because you can see with each and every price retracement, this line was a very strong line of support, and after that we also saw a really nice bounce. So that's why if we do see any sort of a pullback again around the 63,000, we are aware this 20 exponential moving average is going to be one strong line of support for Bitcoin. And not just only from this 20 exponential moving average, I also showed you this 1 2 3 reversal. According to the 1 2 3 reversal, our price target around the 70,000 to 72,000 is still open. But in a midterm, if we do see any sort of a price retracement or shakeout type of scenario, then the previous resistance line around this price range of 63,000 was a strong line of resistance. We tried plenty of time to break out of it, but once we found support, we can see we had a really nice bounce here in price action of Bitcoin. And now this pullback could be a retest of this previous temporary resistance line. That's why I said you do not panic, even if we could see some more price retracement. As long as the price of Bitcoin is going to stay above the 60,000, right, any sort of a shakeout should not be bothering us that much, guys. And not just only because of this one here, I also included this one scenario on my yesterday's video. And also, guys, I would really appreciate if you could take just 2 seconds of your time and destroy that like button. And for those individuals watching this for the first time, hit that subscribe button and the bell, because if you look at the price structure, just like I showed you with the previous example, if we do see any sort of a price retracement, the previous temporary resistance line will be again acting as a strong line of support around this price range of 60,000 to 63,000 range for Bitcoin. And if we also add this ascending channel, the upper line here has been acting as a strong line of resistance, but the lower line you can see here is a strong line of support. So that's why we said we have double support, not just only from this 20 exponential moving average, this one here, right? Also, the previous temporary raise line along with this lower line area of this ascending channel is going to be a strong line of support if we do see any sort of a shakeout on our way, because I strongly believe the price of Bitcoin will show some really massive move in the upcoming days or weeks. And also guys, if you look at the price structure here in a bit different way, let me show you this one scenario in a smaller time frame. So guys, now what I'm going to show you here in an hourly time frame, you are going to like it, because if you look at the price structure of Bitcoin and use this simple parallel channel or this trend line, right, and look at the past Bitcoin price action as well, you will see pretty similar structure unfolded again and again before price actually broke here to the upper direction. What I mean by that, if you simply look at this price action here, and also look in our case, they do look very similar, forming more like this inverse head and shoulder type of scenario. So right now here in hourly time frame, if we are going to form this higher highs, higher lows continuation pattern here in hourly time frame, as you can see here, maybe the price of Bitcoin is also coiling up for this next big movement as soon as we break out of this neckline around this 65,000 to 66,000 range. So that's why, as you can see in the past Bitcoin price action, whenever we had this pretty similar scenario unfolding, the price after that, after some consolidation, saw some really nice movement here to the upper direction. So let's see how this one is also going to play out for Bitcoin. And also guys, before I conclude this video, I want to give a quick shout out on my friend Chris mmcrypto and Cryptomo for their project Secret Project V, which is going to be launching very soon. And I would definitely suggest everyone to at least have a look at this project. You might be wondering, why is Anup doing this all of a sudden? I've never done any kind of paid promotion, sponsorship content. The reason I'm talking about this project all of a sudden is because this project is funded completely by Chris and Mo. I mean, you have nothing to worry about, first, and second, they are distributing the token completely for free. Yes, you heard that right. Team token, advisor token are locked for 1 year. The only token that will be available for the public will be airdrop, so you have nothing to lose. And the third thing, this project is backed by more than 100 plus crypto influencers. I will be also helping them in terms of media partners and also as an advisor. And not just only this, the amount of support and amount of engagement what they are getting from their community is absolutely mind-blowing, because they just created this Twitter account, I think like 4 or 5 days ago, and now look at this, they already have 38,000 followers. Not just only their Twitter, but if you also follow them on the Telegram, you can see how active this community actually is. This is crazy guys, because you can see in a few days they have managed to get more than 60,000 members. And why is everyone supporting them? Because this project is completely self-funded, and the only token that will be available for public will be airdrop. So if you want to be part of the Secret Project V, the link regarding the Twitter, Telegram, everything will be provided in the description down below, so feel free to check it out because you have nothing to lose. So guys, by saying this, I am signing out. My name is Anup. Bye bye.